Hello, Lafayette, and welcome to the second installation of WLES News. We look forward to bringing you all the news you can use. I'm Olivia, and I'm here with WLES News anchor Elijah.
Greetings, Lafayette. I'm Elijah, and I'm very happy to bring you the second WLES broadcast, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed the first installation. And today is just the same. Hey, Olivia, were you able to catch Lafayette's fifth graders, Eddie and Jill, last weekend on NBC4 at the 35th Annual Wide Spelling Bee?
I sure did, Elijah, and they both did an outstanding job. I mean, how do you spell so many words? These guys are like spelling superheroes. Congrats, guys. You are really putting our school on the map. Hey, Elijah, did you enjoy all of those delicious fruits and vegetables we had in the cafeteria the other week at the Eat Rainbow event?
Why, yes, Olivia, I sure did, and they were delicious. I liked the dried mango the best. How about you?
My favorite were definitely strawberries. Now let's go to our first report from WLES field reporters Malachi and Dalton, who recently spoke with one of the Grow Committee sponsors responsible for the Eat Rainbow event. Over to you, Malachi and Dalton.
Hello, Lafayette. My name is Malachi, and this is Dalton. And we joined here with Dora Nelms to tell us about the Grow Committee. So, Ms. Nelms, what is your inspiration for the Grow Committee?
GROW stands for Greening, Recreation, Outdoor Learning, and Wellness. So those are kind of the four things that the GROW Committee is all about. We want kids to get outside and be learning in the outdoors. We also want them to be moving, and we want them to eat healthy foods and kind of learning about things that are good for their body.
That sounds very interesting. What is important to have class lessons outdoors?
I think the outdoors are really great because it's a lot of hands-on learning. I think kids like being outdoors. I think it's a nice setting to be in to learn, and I think you can do a lot of observational learning and a lot of hands-on learning, which I think are great ways to learn.
Can you please describe how the hard work that you put into this project?
Sure, we've been working for almost, 2 years now since we knew the school was going to get renovated to make sure that we had a garden space for the kids to learn in and also an outdoor classroom area. So it's taken a lot of parents and the administration to kind of work together on this space, and we've been raising funds through the auction and other ways to kind of help develop the space, and we're hoping teachers will come out here and use it. It doesn't just have to be for planting in the garden. There's a space for reading or observations or writing. There's lots of things you could do out here, and we hope that the space will be a great resource for the school.
That sounds like hard work. How do you think the kids like the food that you gave out at the Eat the Rainbow event in the cafeteria?
I think they all liked it. I had a couple kids come up and ask for seconds, but we could only give one plate to each kid. But I saw a lot of kids eat everything on their plate, which was really encouraging because I'm sure some of those things were new foods for some of the kids. So, did you guys try it?
Yes.
Yeah.
My personal favorite was strawberries.
The strawberries, they were good. I like them too.
Wow, that is very interesting, bro. Now, back to you, WLES and anchors.
Wow, Malachi and Dalton, thank you so much for that interesting interview. And I didn't know the Grow Committee could have so much to offer. I can't wait to see and taste all of the delicious and nutritious food grown in a new school garden.
I couldn't agree with you more. In other news, Lafayette is just finishing up its spring book fair in the library with Miss Lise this week, and I hope that everyone is able to get some cool books that they're ready to dive right into. Happy reading, Lafayette. Enjoy these new books.
All of those books are for sale in the library, and last night's fourth grade Battle of the Books in the gym, wow, Lafayette must really like to read. Hey, Olivia, do you remember last year's Battle of the Books?
I sure do. We had a blast when you got to collaborate with all the people in our book group and work together as a team. Well, let's take a quick break from all these books for a moment and talk about music. In March, Lafayette celebrated Music and Arts in our Schools Month.
There were concerts, events, and art display all over the school. To find out more about the arts and music in our Schools Month, let's go to the field reporters, Wendy and Will.
Hi, I'm Will.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
We are here with Lafayette's music teacher, Mr. Holmes. Let's start talking about music and arts in our Schools Month. So, Mr. Holmes, tell us what is music and arts in our Schools Month.
Music and Arts in Our Schools Month is in the month of March, and it's a time where we celebrate the joy of having music and art in school.
Wow, cool. Interesting, very interesting. So, Mr. Holmes,
Yes.
how was band and drumline being
Come on.
coming along?
Oh, how has it been coming along?
Yeah.
Wow, that is a great question. Band and drumline, they have been great. We practice 3 times a week, and some kids are very, very dedicated because they miss recess. Some kids miss recess for band or drumline. So they've opted to come to make music instead of going outside or getting a chance to socialize with friends. And it's just been really good. The students read the music, or they have different words and phrases that they say to remember the parts. So we just try to have fun when we make music for band and drumline.
So, Mr. Holmes, how did Lafayette celebrate Music and Arts in our Schools Month? What were some of the things we may have noticed in and around the school?
Wow. Well, first of all, I have to thank Miss McLaughlin, our art teacher, because she put up a beautiful banner right in the Great Hall that says March is Music and Art in Our School Month. And she put different signs around the school dealing with music and art. In music class, we had a lot of different activities. The first graders created their own instruments out of items they found around the house or around their environment outside. Then, of course, we had our Music in Our Schools Month concert. And we had 3 concerts that day, so I'm very proud of the performance. They performed 3 times that day. And we just tried to make it fun for everybody, because music is very special. And not every school actually has a music program. So we want to take advantage of our opportunity to make music in our school.
It must be hard to organize everything by yourself. Was there anyone who helped you?
Absolutely. I did not organize everything by myself, not at all. The special subjects teachers and the classroom teachers, we always collaborate. We always work together so that our lesson plans and our activities and assemblies come together smoothly. So Ms. McLaughlin, I mentioned her in the beginning. All of the special subjects teachers, Ms. Rincon, Mr. Foley, man, I don't want to name everybody because I'd take too much time and I'd forget somebody. But all of the special subjects teachers, all of our assistant principals and principal, everybody helps us plan things. So we work together. I'm never by myself.
It seems like a big job.
It is a big job, but we do it for you guys, and we do it for music and art because we love it too.
Thank you, sir, for your time and commitment to Music and Arts in our Schools Month.
Back to you, Elijah.
Thank you, Wendy and Will, for that information-packed interview with Lafayette's music teacher, Mr. Holmes. Hey, Elijah, did you also hear that D.C. Public Schools' new Chancellor, Antoine Wilson, recently paid a visit to our school?
Well, yes, I did, Olivia. I heard that he had a lot of good things to say about our school, the projects and the students we're working on, and the particular in our peace program with Miss Ryden. Just look at that tweet.
You're right, Elijah. I guess Chancellor Wilson really did enjoy his visit. Wow, books, music, arts, technology. However, do we have so many cool programs at our school?
Well, I know a lot. I know the Lafayette Home and School Association helps out a lot. In fact, we really just kicked off our biggest fundraiser of this year, the Lafayette Annual Auction. Hey, Olivia, did you hear what this year's theme was?
Well, Elijah, I heard that it was 1928 theme, but I'm not completely sure. Why?
Well, never fear, Olivia. Our WLES field correspondents, Owen and Jacopo, are on the case to answer that question. And many more. Over to you, Owen and Jacopo.
Hello, Lafayette. I am Owen, and this is Jacopo. We are here with Lafayette HSI member and auction chair, Kavita Chambry. And we're here to ask her some questions about the recent Lafayette auction.
So, Ms. Chambry, tell us a little about the 2017 auction and why you chose the 1928 theme.
So the Lafayette auction was a big deal this year because we came into this brand new beautiful building after spending a year in the trailer.
So here we are at this gorgeous building, welcoming staff and teachers and kids back to the school. So as we are thinking of one of the biggest fundraisers for the year, the auction, we were thinking, well, what theme should we give it? And I don't know if you kids know, but the school started in 1928. So it was like, well, let's go back to where it all started. So hence the 1928 theme.
Also, how much went into the creation of the auction, and what was the attendance like?
So it was a lot of time, energy, contributions. We had volunteers from the parents, the kids. I mean, look at this decoration. I mean, you kids did this. This was spectacular. So it was really exciting because we had like every facet of the community contributing to the auction. The attendance was great. We had about 500 people that came to the auction.
How much money was raised, and what were some of the biggest items sold?
So we raised about $145,000. What? I know, right?
Money.
And some of the biggest items, I think one of the most popular items were the teacher treats. I think everybody was very excited. The parents were very excited to bid on those teacher treats so that you kids could have fun with the teachers outside the school.
Personally, I bid on one.
Yeah,
But-
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was the treat?
Miss Kubel's.
I see.
I bid on Mr. Means,
Yeah.
and I also got a Nationals baseball event.
Oh, that's very exciting. I bid on one too for my daughter's first grade class and her teacher. They're going to go play basketball in June. Yeah, and get some ice cream.
Thank you for your time and being here. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much. This
Back
was
to
a
you,
pleasure.
Olivia and Elijah.
Wow, cool guys. Thank you for that report, and a really big thank you to everyone who helped with the auction, especially the Lafayette Home and School Association. Hey Elijah, do you by any chance know what next week is?
Olivia, I just can't remember. It must have slipped off my mind. Wait, that's right. It's
Spring break! That's right, folks. Next week is spring break. Spring break runs from April 17th to the 21st, and school will resume on Monday, April 24th. We hope everyone has an amazing spring break, but don't forget to keep up with your schoolwork and to read.
Happy spring break, everyone. And well, that does it for our second installment of WLES. I'm Elijah, and I hope you enjoyed our second broadcast just as much as the first. We also hope you continue to join us every 2 weeks for our bye week, WLES Broadcast.
I'm Olivia, and we'll see you next time right here on the WLES News. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of this program will be express written content of DCPS Lafayette or Dr. Brocard is strictly prohibited. Bye!